Yo, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I've got a bonus video here for you. I'm going to be doing a speed run and showing you how to get to level 1 to level 100 in the quickest possible time on the island. But I do have to thank you for the support on the most recent video. The support was immense, so thank you so much. And if you are wondering, I will be doing another day 1 to 100 series, but I'm not sure what map yet. So if you do have a suggestion, leave it in the comments. Now, let's get into the video. If you enjoy, hit the subscribe button, and please hit the like button. Let's get into it. Now, to start off the speed run, you do what any person does when they need to level up. I went on a note run. To start on the note run, you start in West Zone, and you go up the coast. So here's a little montage of me gathering notes. Now I just want to point out the XP is currently 2x multiplayer, which is what official goes to on the weekends when an evolution event happens. So yeah, the harvest rates might be a bit high, but that's because I forgot to change them after my 100-day series. But let's get on with it. So after this I killed the moss chops, harvested for hide while waiting for my meat to spoil to make some narcotics. When I finally made narcotics, I went to find a PT. After boiling the PT, I knocked it out with my tranks and waited for it to tame. While I waited for it to tame, I went and killed and hunted animals for hide and keratin so I could make the saddle. I found a few tracks which I killed to get the keratin needed for the saddle. After a massive brawl, it finally went down. Now the PT was tamed, I got the saddle on it and prepared to start my journey to level 100. I got a few drops on my trek on the way to Swamp Cave, but when I got to Swamp Cave, I set down the base and made materials preparing to be able to do it. First I went on a metal run and killed bugs for kiting so I could make cementing paste. This was for the megatherium saddle which I needed to complete the Swamp Cave. I placed my base down as quick as possible and forges so I can prepare to make some flak and some gear so I can go to snow and tame a megatherium. After getting enough metal for a smithy, I placed that down and made a few crossbows and tranks so I could go and tame that megatherium. Once I made the kit needed, I went to snow biome up near Blue Ob Made campfires to survive. And the recording kind of messed up a bit, as you can see from the lagginess. I can't really show you much of this, but I ended up trapping the megatherium. I had to kill myself and spawn back in just to survive. I mean, this wasn't hardcore like my other series, so I could just respawn in and come back to full HP. After I finally trapped the megatherium, I shanked him out. He almost died though, but luckily he had around 100 HP left when I knocked him out. Yes! While he knocks out, I got some berries for him to tame, and I went and made a crowd at Blue Obelisk. When he finally tamed, I crowded him up, it came out decent, and I flew back to base. When I got back to base, I knew I was an idiot because I forgot all the materials needed for scuba gear and a fabricator. So I did another 30 minutes onto my journey by having to go all the way back to snow and harvesting some polymer. Now this game, I don't know what's going on, but the penguins just fly through the mesh. You can hear I'm getting quite annoyed. It's so annoying, this game sometimes. Don't go through the floor, thank you. Oh! As you can see, I was not having a good time. Anyway, I harvested it for its poly, and really I only needed that much anyway from the one penguin. Then I went and harvested some oil and crystal, as you can see from my inventory. Now it's time to get back to base. When I got back to base, I made the scuba gear needed for the swamp cave, because if you didn't know, you die if you don't have scuba. You die slowly anyway if you only have scuba. Realistically, you need a gas mask, which is well annoying to make. So you can do it actually in time with just having scuba and ghillie as a combination. So once I got my kit ready, I prepared a mid scuba. I made 2 tanks just in case one broke from the stupid Magneras. After kitting up my gear, I harvested more resources for the megatherium saddle and had to reset my game once again because the game weren't loading in the cave properly. Once I finally got back on, I went and harvested some more hide for the saddle. Ended up killing a megalosaurus. This gave me just enough hide for the megatherium saddle. But when I finally got back, this happened. Are you joking me? As you can see, it didn't really go well. But anyway, I remade my whole base again and just made the megatherium saddle. I didn't really have much needed, I just needed to smelt the metal and that was it. So once I did it, this was it. The final part to level up to level 100, so I'll just leave it here. I went and got a note in the redwood and then started the cave. So here we go. Just like to say sorry about the lag, but that is the cave for you. The amount of stuff dying is causing it. Die already. Through. Parkour. There we are. Ugh. Now, to do this one cave, you don't even need a good level. Megatherium, you just need a decent one because the book is so OP. One tap second. Try and get what's in it. Watch out for leeches, obviously. Just loads of them. I'm definitely level 100, so just give us a check. Yep, well far past level 100. And there we are. Bonus, probably just go and get this drop actually. See how good, what's in it. Rubbish. Actually, it's a good increase, I don't. And there's also an exploring up back here in case yours runs out. And that was where I reached level 100. This took me around 2 and a bit in-game days, which did about 2 hours, around 2 hours 30. I could have easily done it quicker if I wasn't so stupid and I didn't have to go all the way back to snow. And that is the end of the video. I'm going to leave it there. So I hope you learn. If you didn't know how to do this, obviously I hope this showed you. And obviously if you did enjoy, hit the subscribe button and the like button. And until next time, goodbye. And I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down.